Welcome to the Sports with Aliyah talk show, episode number 2 of 3 of the Sunrise Christian Academy special. I'm so excited for you to get to know some of the players.
Dick going reverse side, pretty scoop by the junior.
Come on, you do it.
Oh, Bates fumbled it. Dick with the steal for Sunrise. Dick floats it in with a foul.
What's up? I'm Gradey Dick, and I'm a junior at Sunrise Christian Academy.
Yes, well, thank you for being here. I'm so excited to talk to you. I've seen you play, and I've seen your shooting abilities, so I'm very excited to have you here.
Thank you.
So do you just want to tell everyone when you started playing basketball and kind of what led you to playing at Sunrise?
I probably just picked up a ball as early as I could, so my parents put it in my hands, and obviously with my mom and her basketball background, she played at Iowa State and then professionally in Japan, so she kind of started that with me, and then obviously my 3 other siblings older than me, and just kind of learning from them and just getting beat up by them and everything. So I say that's how I kind of started my sports avenue to now.
Mm-hmm. And then were you the one that actually went to a different high school and then transferred, or so where did you go to high school before Sunrise?
I went to Funschelle Collegiate.
Okay.
Up until my sophomore year.
So what about Sunrise kind of made you want to go there?
I think obviously a big part of that was Kendall and just kind of him, Kendall Brown, and then obviously Coach Luke just talking to me about it during the summer, just kind of letting me know what I can do as a player for me personally, and kind of getting me to that next level and just kind of be prepared.
Yeah.
Because no disrespect to my old high school, but we're kind of playing a 3A basketball, and I felt like I just kind of needed to face better competition and just kind of prepare me more for the next level, which I'm going to at Kansas. So
yeah, so let's talk about that. KU, that's a lot of people's dreams going here, and is that kind of what led into your decision of committing there?
KU was huge. Like I followed them growing up. My whole family did, but honestly, I just kind of, when I got recruited a couple of years ago, when I first started getting recruited, it was more getting advice from other guys and kind of just keeping a clear mind with where I wanted to go, and kind of take that fanboy of KU, just put it to the side and realize I need to go to school that's best for me personally. And then obviously in the end, I decided it was KU. So I'm so lucky I'm at home.
So what are you most excited for then about going to KU and getting to play? I mean, they have such a huge fan base, and they already adore you. I saw Barstool KU even posted your prom pictures. They just love everything about you. So what are you looking forward to most about being at KU?
Probably just playing at Allen Fieldhouse, honestly. Just obviously not this year because of COVID, but in the past you can tell going to games growing up and just kind of seeing the energy that they bring literally every night. It's kind of been a big dream of mine just to play in that. So. Yeah,
I bet. I mean, KU fans, great to play in front of. Not if you're Wichita State, or even if you're a Wichita State reporter, they will still find your articles and tell you about how KU is better. So I'm very, very familiar with KU fans, but that's still a little bit, you have some unfinished business, I guess, at Sunrise too. So what are you looking forward to for this upcoming senior season for you?
So yeah, I got one more year, and then that's just another year to prepare for my next level. But while I'm here, the goal is obviously get back to Geico and win it this time. We came up short this year. Obviously, you heard from Coach Luke. It was kind of that one quarter that kind of messed us up. So just learn from that, watch film, obviously get back in the gym, and then get the next group of guys back to it.
So I promised everyone watching this that I would ask you this. So what about Coach Luke do you think makes him the Coach of the Year?
I probably say.
People watching at home, he's literally in the studio audience right now, so he's hearing this.
I say his resilience, really, honestly, because I've never met someone that can like get on you as much as he can, but like come back the next day and like be the same person that he's always going to be. Like, he may get on you, he's always happy, but obviously there's going to be times where he gets on you in practice and gets yelling in your face, but the next day he's going to come and practice the same dude. So I just say you always know what you're going to get from him.
Yeah, I love those kind of people, and honestly, like, I can be the same way where I'm just like very straightforward, but I've gotten a lot of feedback. People are like, okay, that's what we want. So to see that in a coach is always such a good thing.
For sure.
So what's your favorite memory so far with Sunrise? I mean, you've gotten to experience so much, especially more so than, I guess, traditional high schools. I mean, Overtime followed you guys around. Buddy Hield comes back and hosts big events. So what's been your favorite so far?
Yeah, there's a bunch this year, obviously. I'd say one of them would be going against Buddy Hield in the three-point contest. And then probably the most was just our first tournament, like our first kind of real tournament where fans were kind of allowed in South Carolina.
Yeah.
And the kind of COVID restrictions were a little down. So it was just cool to kind of come from a summer where nothing was allowed and to finally get back in action.
Yeah.
That was probably, I get chills just thinking about it because that was like my first pretty much in over a year where I got to play in front of people.
That's really cool. I don't think you know this, but I actually I did a whole vlog from when you went against Buddy Hield in the three-point, and I posted clips from that, and it actually got like over 100,000 views on TikTok. So people actually thought that was so fun.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
You want to do it? What do you want to do? You go work though. Already on first. Choose your character.
So you were actually Gatorade Player of the Year in Kansas. So I guess for you, what do you do to kind of stay grounded and be like, okay, I understand that I'm getting a lot of accolades, but I also need to stay humble. Like, what do you do to kind of like keep your head into the game and not up all the stuff that's going on?
I think the most important thing for me was just kind of the people that had my back growing up, because I had a bunch of like guys that kind of made it to that level that I can kind of like look up to, and guys like Connor Frankamp and then his dad.
Yes.
Just kind of keeping my head on straight and just giving me like great advice about things are gonna come, just let it happen, but like obviously don't get a big head about it. So,
Yeah.
and then obviously my parents, my mom she went through the same process. So
Awesome.
I was just lucky with that background.
Yeah. Well, I guess before we close off, I'm going to ask you some more rapid fire questions. So just like tell me the first thing that comes to your head. I don't even know what questions I'm going to ask, so they're going to come to me as well. But okay, so since the whole Gatorade Player of the Year, what's your favorite Gatorade flavor?
Grape, the purple one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's not very common. Mine's orange, and people still think that's weird. People usually say blue. But okay, what's your go-to kind of like pump up song? Pre-game.
Diamonds Dancing by Drake.
I love Drake. I love him so much. Okay, so this one might stir up some controversy. Are you more of an MJ fan or LeBron fan?
Bron.
Okay, I'm liking all of your answers except for the purple Gatorade. That one, maybe not. But okay.
Answer fast. I don't know. I gotta think about that one too.
What's your, I guess, go-to or like favorite pair of shoes to wear on game days?
Like on the court?
Yeah.
Probably some Kobe's.
Kobe's?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't own any of those. I have LeBrons and I have, Jordans, but you're not going to play in those. But okay, let's see. Where is your favorite place you've traveled to for basketball?
Probably in Florida.
Florida?
With Sunrise, but it would have been better with fans.
Yeah, that's kind of hard with the whole COVID year. Okay, just a few more. So, if you were an animal, what would you be? Or like, what's your spirit animal?
Monkey.
Monkey? Do you like to
Monkey.
like hop around everywhere?
Yeah, climb.
That's awesome. Okay, and then if you were to have a movie made about you, what would it be about besides basketball? Like, what other kind of aspects of your life? Or hidden talents type of thing?
I just gotta make it. I don't know, probably some spy mysteries thing. No, horror movie.
Horror movie?
Yeah,
Who
for
would
sure.
you have play you? Which actor?
Adam Sandler.
Really?
A
Okay,
horror
I can
movie.
see the resemblance.
No.
Really? No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome. Okay, and then let's think of one basketball related. Who do you think you style your game like the most?
I don't know if I style my game, but I watch a lot of just mixtapes about like Paul George and just kind of his
Yeah.
offensive like versatility.
Yeah.
Probably not his height, but obviously just how he just moves around on the court and just.
Yeah.
Style that.
And then who's your NBA team?
I don't really have one. I just follow LeBron around, so
Okay,
I
see
can't really
that
say the
too,
Lakers.
yeah.
I'll be a bandwagon, but
Yeah, well, so I'm a Knicks fan, and for a while, well, for like ever, people are like, why are you a Knicks fan? I guess they're doing better this year. But I'd also say that about LeBron. Like, I'm just going to follow him around. Like,
Yeah.
I would be a fan of whatever team he's on. But thank you so much for coming on the show today. Can you just tell people where to follow you? I know you're pretty big on Instagram, so where can they find you at?
yeah, just Instagram, Twitter. Just look up Gradey Dick.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically all I have.
Well, thank you so much for coming on today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And thank you guys for watching, and make sure to tune in for one final episode of this Sunrise Christian Academy series. Oh, that was good. You did really good.